Another reason I did not report the abuse as it was happening, related to some of the other reasons, is that I wasn't sure I would be believed, and if I was believed, I wasn't sure I would be protected, and I wasn't certain that I would not be blamed for what had happened, because in my brain, I hadn't kicked, screamed, fought him off, and I didn't do that because I cared about him and I was so confused by what was happening. But now as an adult looking back, I also recognize that that was a natural adrenaline response. You know, we're familiar with the fight or flight, but we don't always remember that there's another response, which is to freeze or fold, where your brain goes into shutdown mode. And now as an adult, I'm aware of that and I realize that's what was happening. But I didn't report what was going on because I did not have assurance that I would not be blamed by the adults in my life. I had already experienced being blamed by the adults around me for things that were innocent in my mind, but because they looked sexualized to someone looking at me from the outside, I was in trouble for them. Example of that in the culture I was living in the Caribbean, the area that I was in, a guy and a girl didn't walk on the same side of the road in the same direction together like that unless they were sleeping together. If you walked down the road with somebody as a companion, just as a walking companion, you were suspected to be sleeping together. I did not know this. I was a young teen, 11, 12, 13. Didn't grow up in this culture before that. We moved there when I was 10. So I did not know this. However, I got in trouble for it because that was how it would be viewed. And I was told never to do that again. So I had already experienced several situations like this where something I did could be misinterpreted by someone outside. And I was blamed for it, even though I wasn't doing anything that I knew was inappropriate. So that was another reason I didn't report it.